are you doing? Actually, wait, no, rephrase. Do I want to know what you're doing?
I mean, generally you would probably want, because if it all pans out, there's gonna be a plague that will swipe the server, but I'll let you discover it in your own time. Sorry.
I mean, yeah, I had a feeling that had something to do with you too, but I was more concerned about like the coming flood that you're preparing for or something with this outfit.
Oh, look, it's an old thing. This is a chicken. I am a king of it. King of it. Anyway, yeah, please proceed into below my office, because I blocked off the entrance into my own office with a Krampus sack.
Yeah.
Wasn't smart of me.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to run into you in the process here, but I got permission from Silent to just put the pebbles back because the server economy's been on hold for about 3 months now.
Oh yeah, you did start hoarding wealth, actively forcing me to inflate the currency.
I mean, except you never showed back up to inflate the currency.
Yeah, because I didn't want to inflate the currency.
I thought that was the plan from the start.
I mean, no, yes. I forgot what the plan is, honestly. Point being, the bank is out of money, and I will just need you to. I will just politely ask you to give me the money back.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I was coming here to do, was to put it back and to get the diamonds in return for it.
Oh yeah, about that. Remember during the zombie fox apocalypse, we took the money from the bank to make the diamonds from the bank to make diamond armor out of it. The bank's out of diamonds too.
Wow.
Yeah, the thing kind of went bust, and that's why I wasn't really into fixing the entire situation, because as it turns out, just like when you imitate the real life currency problem come in, and as soon as one person starts holding all the money, there are very bad consequences to that. So if you just politely stop doing that, that would be great.
See, now I want to run off and do my plan of building a separate bank and everything, which was going to be originally be still to spite you, but now it's quadruple levels of spite, but we also both know that I'm too lazy for that. So what is a full shulker? Because I still have more past this too.
Oh dear.
If you don't have the diamonds for it, what's a full shulker of pebbles worth to you?
How about the most expensive thing I have in my possession? My word. The word's banana. No. Look,
I think I've known you long enough to know how worthless that actually is.
It's fine. It's gonna work out for everyone involved. Because you basically have all the money in the world right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna issue you a blank check, an IOU, not from me but from the bank. And at one point, for whatever reason, you're just gonna cash it out in whatever way you would like. Basically, that will be the federal debt, but let's not bother with that.
This is economics 201, just for anybody wondering, the audience at home. Well, okay, fine, but I'm gonna hold you to that, and just to make one thing clear, if for some reason you don't deliver, this will turn into a hostage situation. I don't know what I'm gonna want, but
Yeah. Okay. Look, you got the agreement on video.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, I will have all of my own fan base on my back. Not like not backing me up, mind you, but on my back.
Oh
That's
yeah, no,
the opposite of that.
I fully know your fan base is generally on my side. I appreciate that about them. Hey, it's Liara, and today you join me on Santa Claus's shoe. Yeah, I don't have a good explanation for what's going on here either, other than someone was responsible and actually spawn-proofed their build. So thank you so much to Foxy for doing that, because I kill so many creepers on top of so many buildings over here. But yeah, the shopping district has gone Christmas in a hurry, or Krampus, or there's a lot to take in here. There's a lot going on here. Ooh, a pretty candy cane down there. I hope that those aren't spoilers from somebody. Sorry if they are, guys. So anyway, as you can see, there are two main things going on here as far as holiday decorations go. And that is Santa getting stuck in the chimney. Definitely the most unique Secret Santa display I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure that's why you don't go for a swan dive. You go down feet first normally. And Krampus, aka Zoe, going mad with power because of the new marketplace stuff. Like, seriously, it's the worst update ever for us, because now we have to put up with this. Like, everybody else, sure, probably fun. In fact, I messed around with it a bit and built a skin that's a little more like the real me with glasses on, though I'm very disappointed that it didn't have dark enough hair. So I will go ahead and stick to the skin you guys are used to seeing me in. Oh, hang on. Gotta do a rescue operation in here. Anyway, what's going on is two separate Christmas events. One of them is the Secret Prankus. And the idea with the Secret Prankus is putting your name into here and pulling a name on out and pranking that person. You press the dropper to go ahead and do it and everything. It has the hilarious problem, because of how it's set up, that you will always get whoever came in before you, because there's always only going to be that name. But fortunately, we've been, there's been enough of us doing it and everything that it's kept it going. I don't know. I guess Zoe's gonna have to come back after it's all done and take whichever one is left. But I went ahead and pulled the names for this and for the other event that's going on stream the other day. And for the secret prank, we got Prowl, which is troubling to me, because I mean, for all the hard time I give Prowl about some things, like, everybody else on the server has this whole mantra of blame Prowl, and I'm not that person. I'm part of the Prowl Defense Squad, so the fact that I'm gonna have to go deliver a prank to him is, I feel so bad. The other event going on is Foxy's Secret Santa. Now, let me go ahead and read the instructions to you and let you guys see what you think. Press a name to get the name of the person who you must give a gift to for Christmas. Simple as that. Names of all the TV members are already in the dispenser. If you get yourself, please place the item in the chest below and press again. There is only one rule, no cheating the system. You must go with the first name the system offers. No swapsies. So, I came in here and, like, I was being really bothered by how much emphasis there was on the no cheating. Because, like, why would any of us cheat on it? The only motivation that I had, and yeah, this part of why I did these live on stream is so that people would be able to tell that I definitely hadn't picked them out manually or to swap them for whatever I wanted to do. So I had said on stream, okay, the only way that I am going to do a swapsies on here is if I get Sly, because I'm still annoyed with him about the whole situation, although I would probably just give him back his diamond and call it a day. Like, that would probably be it. Luckily, that's not the name that came out. But the situation was so ridiculous that I kind of just gotta show you guys the actual clip. I don't normally like putting this long of pieces from live streams in, especially not when they wind up with the chat displaying on screen. But I guess people who are in the stream could consider it a little bit of a cameo or something. And yeah, because there's no other way to explain it. And I'm kind of hoping the rest of you immediately suspected it like I did. But yeah, let's see who I get for gift. We got Foxy. We are gifting Foxy. Does anyone else, like, low-key wonder if Foxy's the only name in there? You guys think it's reasonable for me to press it again to see, just make sure any other name comes out at all? Oh. I like how I immediately saw through that too. I immediately saw through it. Oh! I'm turning on this chat box so that you guys can see. Yeah, no, the only name that's in there is Foxy's. No, like, did you really expect no one to see through that, buddy? And half of TV is here. So yeah, that's where we're at on that. Foxy's name is the only name in here. The only name in here. We actually went on to try a couple other things to make sure. And since then, a couple other people's episodes have come out, and yeah, it can confirm Foxy's name is the only one in there. So I guess when he said it was Foxy's Secret Santa, he meant it. Now, here's the thing. Foxy does, in all honesty, do so much for the server. Like, so much. For one, the server is hosted on a computer that is in his house. Like, he goes that kind of extra mile for it. For two, oh God, can't get in the air at all today. I'm really not enjoying this new version of things where if you bump into something, you fall out of the sky immediately, because it's making the entire thing impossible to fly through in here. which wasn't point number 2, but you know what? We'll make it be point number 2. Point number 3, back to the actual thing at hand. Foxy mixes all these really cool graphics and stuff. Like, he really does do so much. I don't know, like, there's definitely more than what I'm listing off, but he puts a lot of effort into the place, you know? So, when I got the piece of wool that had his name on it, here, yeah, when I got this, I was completely prepared and fine with gifting him something. You know, I thought it was a little bit funny that I'd gotten him from the thing, but I was gonna be down to get him a gift. But now that he did this, like now that he's tricked everybody, I don't know anymore. I don't know what to do. I feel like really the only thing I can do is leave it up to you guys on whether we should still gift Foxy or if we should prank him. Or heck, if we should gift him so nice that he feels bad about tricking all of us. Like, that's an option too, is just go the guilt trip route. So I'm gonna put a poll up in the corner, let you guys vote on it, because I really don't know what I want to do right now. The bitterness inside me tells me to prank him, but yeah, okay, let's be honest. I have to prank Prowl now from this. I still have a prank that I've been planning to do to Slack for a while that I need to do. And, you know, it's just, yeah. I've got too many pranks to do as is. So, yeah, help me decide, guys. Please, help me decide. So, moving on from all the Secret Santa stuff, we will actually go to something that's been at my base a little bit longer than that. And make some room for it here. This book. This book got left here actually like a month ago at this stage. I am so sorry to whoever left it. Which I know who left it, but in case that's supposed to be part of the mystery, I will leave it be. It's high time that I go ahead and investigate this, and I'm sure most of you watching have seen it in somebody else's episode by now, but I deliberately ignored it every time that I saw it because I knew I wanted to put it in an episode. So, yeah. Hey, fellow truly bedrocker, do you want to get scanned? Of course you do. Grab 3 diamonds and head to -340 908. It's really easy to get to from the community village area. So I've seen this build. I flew into it on accident at one point. And I want to see what it's got. Listen, this is a Tiz thing, so I'm kind of expecting just getting a shulker full of poop. But I want to give him benefit of the doubt, and I still feel really bad because I missed like actually picking up the stuff he left for me in Christmas in July. So I gotta go see what this is. That said, I absolutely do not trust this situation at all. So I'm going to be leaving the majority of what I own here so that I don't have any problems. Also, before we go, I need to go ahead and fill back up the potato box because my fridge is empty. Taters! Nom 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 nom. Alright, so the instructions say to go to -340 908, which is that away. Oh look, more spoilers. And still a raid there. All right, we are at scam. And I know it's just because it's my brain's default method of function, but my brain immediately went to, I'm at soup. I said I'm at soup. But it's, I'm at scam. Alright, so, oh. I forgot to bring the 3 diamonds. Hang on. Fortunately, Zoe's base is like literally about 100 blocks from there. Boy, it's noisy around here. But unfortunately, I can't show you guys the footage flying here or back because even more spoilers that I flew like 2 feet away from. So yeah, that's getting cut out. Also, oh my god. Seriously, why are there so many of you? Okay, so we're back over here. I've got the diamonds, so let's read it again. Place 3 diamonds in the chest, all at once, not one at a time. If you agree to do this, then you have signed a contract to not go looking around the redstone to unscam yourself. Spoilers, you will get something back. I'm fine losing 3 diamonds, and in retrospect, like, this doesn't sound like it's remotely deadly, so whatever. Let's throw them on in. That is hilarious. I was expecting something far more complex. I was expecting some poop or something, but this is, you know what? that was so silly and unexpected. It was worth the price of admission. You go, Tiz. Okay, so we're back home, and we're gonna go ahead and grab all of our stuff again, and we're also gonna grab some leads out of my ender chest. Whoops, I didn't need to put down both of them. And the reason why we're gonna get the leads out of our ender chest is this friend right here. So hey! Of course, this is here right here. Hey. No, this is not the rematch that I was expecting. No, I haven't eaten all the way. Where'd he go? Oh. Hi down there. Here's a rope to get back up with, buddy. But, yeah. I'm out here next to Tiz's base. I guess he didn't appreciate the rope I tried to throw down to him. Oh. We're here for the polar bear, but I may have to also grab that bunny. Or at least remember that it's here, because those are hard to find. Yeah, you guys may notice this is a episode number 4 or 9. And that's usually when I do my comment library. Thing is that this time around, it's been such a slow month for me with me taking a while to get these episodes done. And I already did a very big talky episode in the form of my 1,000 subscriber special, which if you haven't watched it already, I'll go ahead and throw a link up there. But I've done so much talking, so much question answering lately that I didn't think it would be good to do another one so soon. So I'm going to wind up doing a massive one for the 44 when I get to there. But for right now, I'm still going to do the rest of what I would normally do in a comment library episode, which is forget that leads don't work on polar bears. Friend, get in boat. Get in boat, please, friend. Yay! Okay. So, oh, this is gonna be a problem on the snow. Okay, so we're back over to the Tiz's base. And we gotta figure out how we are getting our polar bear friend to another portal. Alright, so after some consideration, while it's not the closest one to it, the easiest one to get something to is definitely going to be this one right here. So let's see if we can find a polar bear that's a little bit closer to here. Do I even want to know what's going on over here? Well, a few swoops and a spotting of a year's supply of, well, just about every mob on the planet. Patrons who want things named, I know where to come get them. Yeah, I have found a polar bear that's right next to there. Only problem is that we do have a grumpy friend over there, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to kill him without getting bad omen. You know what? There's clouds everywhere here. We're just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Actually, I guess he's far enough away now that he's like minding his own business and I don't need to kill him. But I already milked that cow, so it's become a matter of principle at this stage. There. I have a banner! Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take these straight back down so I don't forget. Because otherwise I feel like Tiz is gonna be wondering why on earth there's just a bed on top of one of his trucks. But now we gotta go find that polar bear. No, you're the hecking big loafer. I know I saw that polar bear over here somewhere. Arrow just flew right over my head. There we go. He was kind of low-key blending in with all the sheep over here. But, we are going to go ahead and catch you. And may not even... Ooh, it's going to be a close call on whether or not... I guess we can just do the lifting when we get over there. Okay. Road on up next to here. And this should be simple enough. So, mip and... get our polar friend over onto the platform here. It's a very confusing thing. Oh geez, there's a pig in there with him now. Oh double geez, I hadn't realized that it's a... it's still up one more. Technical difficulties here for a minute, folks. Okay. And come on down from there. Nope, not that far. Can't shift on there, that's right. Okay. Uh-oh. Sorry, Piggy. Oh, now the bear's gonna hate me. That's gonna be a problem. So now I'm gonna be going into the nether to an angry polar bear. Well, while I clean this up and contemplate how painful the next couple minutes are going to be unless this polar bear loses aggro, then I will explain what is going on. You see, one of the rewards that I give to my patrons is that they can have a mob of their choice named after them. There are certain restrictions, like, well, technically you can have a wither or a dragon named after you, but it's with the knowledge that they will be killed. Are you? You are going to attack me. You know what? I'm just going to let you kill me because I have my totem. Oh, nope. You are still attacking me. That's a problem. I had thought that you would lose aggro if I died like that. Well, then again, maybe I can use the aggro to get you through the nether faster? This is going to be interesting. The boat back on my hotbar. But anyway, yeah. So this is me rounding up a reward for one of my patrons who wanted a polar bear named in their honor. And this is one of the cases of the second option that people have, which is rather than having a mob actually named after them directly, they have the option to just choose a name for it. Yay, we did it! Come on through, bear. Good bear. Alright, polar bear has gone through to the other side. I am ready to run because I don't have another totem on me. Oh. Whee! Okay, come up here, friend. Up here. Psych! Come back this way! Uh-oh. Oh, I have cornered myself. That was not how this was supposed to go. I was trying to put you... There we go. Hey, I have ender pearls. There we go. Woo! But anyway, I had decided that I was going to start with the hard one for today's one and work my way up the ease ladder. Well, there's one that's going to be harder, which is an Enderman, but I'm just not sure if I'm going to even be able to get one before this episode's supposed to go out. I've been dawdling on this episode for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks! I am so sorry, guys. And I really want it to finally get out today. But, yeah, I'm not sure if it will. So if I find an Enderman before then, that's awesome. If I don't, then I'm sorry, friend. I will do yours next time. Alright, so first patron animal christening today is going to be, not sure if I trust myself to pronounce that right. Hang on. Translate.google.com. Finish. Teddy bear.
Nalle.
Nalle. Hopefully that's close enough.
Nalle.
Nalle. Hopefully I have not just completely butchered that. But because of my teddy bears, as we like to call them, yeah, my patron Tina, they said that that would be what they wanted, is a polar bear with that name. So now we have a very angry with us polar bear who is going to live in this corner for right now. I'm sorry, friend. I promise I will have some place to put all of you soon. I still don't know where the patron zoo is going to go, but put it somewhere. And the part of why I don't know where it's going to go yet is because I'm going to talk to the others and see if anyone else has anything similar they're doing for their patrons that they'd like us to put it in the same place for the fun of it. But if not, I mean, like, I've got, like, the crazy cave over here. I've got a big flat area over there. We'll find some space. For right now, though, no matter what, I've got 3 more to go name. The next is going to be Magnus, who just told me that they want a cat. They're not sure what kind of cat. They don't really care what kind of cat. They trusted me to choose the right one. And I said that I would come over here and see which ones I haven't named yet. Now, I haven't named a squishy face kitty after any patrons, but I do have Miss Squish out front here. So I'm not sure I want to name that one. Let's see, we got Shadow, Miyakota, Roll Cage, and this one doesn't have a name, so we've got a gray one. Or up here we've got a Siamese and a white with the bicolored eyes there. Huh. And of course a couple more tuxedos. Well, considering that I actually need to name 2 cats, one of which will just be a temporary name, I think I am going to name Magnus one of these. And then I will have you come downstairs with me, although first I will block the bed off because I know how this always goes otherwise. But before I bring you downstairs, I'm also going to be naming this one. Yeah, he's been on this ride since I was Twitch only. So he requested a like display thing. Like he wants me to build a cat's face at the patron zoo. And I tried explaining to him that's not really how this works. But you know what? Like, he can have the cat's face that's at the back of where all the kitties live once we're done. So, Magnus and Abroad, both of you come on downstairs here. Well, I kind of shoved Mia into the corner in the process, but my collection grows! Ah, it's so precious. And it's like weirdly symbolic because they watch my every move side to side here. I don't know. Maybe I should have made the rule that all my patrons had to choose either a cat or a dog so that they would just look at me like that. Oh well. Was that creepy? Was that too creepy? Might have been too creepy. Now, mind you, when I need more cats, I've got several around here. I think all the ones in this area are all mine. And of course, I've still got the ones back in my little town. But, so if anybody still wants to be a jelly or anything, those are around. But the last animal I will be naming today, oh, there's an orange kitty over here too, is this fellow right here, who's been my alarm system for a long time. And when I said that Abroad has been beside me for a long time, well, not as long as the friend who wants me to name this one Mr. Pickles. Now, while Mr. Pickles is a weird name for an alarm system, it's pretty par for the course for people that I know in real life to do. So I want to thank Psy Reverb for being in my life for, oh gosh, well, I just did the math, 15 years now. So longer than some of you guys have been alive. Because I met him his first day of high school. And he is now watching me play Minecraft on YouTube. What a wild life. But yes, Mr. Pickles. And since I had a green parrot here, that seemed like the appropriate parrot to name. And honestly, with how hard parrots are to catch, he may just stay here as my alarm system forever instead of ever being over at the zoo, but we will see, we will see. I think that's going to just about do it for today. We delivered back the pebbles to the bank, we checked out what on earth scam was, we named some patron animals, and gosh, we realized exactly how much we have to do around here. We've got the racetrack, we have my base itself, of course. I want to do a kelp farm downstairs ASAP for a source of EXP. Just so much that I need to do, and I spent so much time fixated on the concrete problem that I kind of lost sight of any of the rest of it. But now I've even got, you know, scary skeleton horses in with all of these fellows, and I'm really excited for just the things that are to come. So I promise that I'm going to get back to the 2 a week that I said I was going to do, that I was doing for a little while there. You guys are going to see 2 Minecraft episodes from me every week. It's going to mostly be Truly Bedrock. I do still have a few more Skytechia coming out. I think we're going to aim for episode 20 to wrap that up if you're a fan of that series. Yeah, believe me, I have missed hanging out with all of you so much. I have missed playing on Truly Bedrock properly. It was just the combination of all of those nasty 1.13 rollback issues and daylight savings time, making it light or dark way too early, and all this other stuff kicked my butt. And it feels so good to be back. I think I may have said that last episode too, but frankly, it really does. I actually already have little bits of next episode recorded that kind of got done during this one. So, hope you're all looking as forward to that as I am. Once again, thanks so much for hanging out for me today. If you did have as much fun as I did, then please go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to stick around for me next time, make sure to subscribe too. Take care, everybody. Bye!